All right, Keon Brown here. It's October 31st, 2021. This is NCCU Live. We're so grateful to have you here. Let me pull this in here for a second. There we go. There I am. How y'all doing? Thank you for being here. So glad that you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look, we're here because we like to honor our own. What's life like if we can't say what's up and thank you and appreciate the people that we love, admire, and respect, and people who we went to school with, and people who were in the CAF at the same time as us on the sloping hills and verdi greens of NCCU. So this is NCCU Live. Thank y'all for being here. My name is Keon. Homecoming is days away. I mean, actually, it's happening now. We're here. I think they're doing stuff on the campus right now. It's Sunday of Homecoming 2021. Are you coming? Are you vaccinated? Can I even ask that? I don't know if I can ask that. But, usually you'd be hugging me all hard. This time we're just going to do a what up, what up, what up, what up. We ain't doing all that. Come on. I don't know where everybody's at with that. Let's bring in my classmate, Colin Morrison. What's up from class of 04? What's up, Colin?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Eagles, what's good? We made it. Homecoming. We doing it this year. We're going to do it this year, man.
Kenza said, hashtag we outside.
We outside, man. We've been in for a long time. We outside now, man.
I'm not wrong for asking. Can we ask you asking that? Are you a comedian?
Hey, you can't do anything anymore. You ask that, you're canceled tomorrow. So don't even ask. Don't even ask. You can hint around to it. You can play with it. Don't ask the question. Don't even say it. Don't even say it, man.
Got it. So what am I supposed to do? Just mask up and then avoid people?
That's kind of what they want you to do, man. You got to be scared. You got to be protected. You got to be having the shot. You can't have the shot. You got to do both. You got to be on both sides of the fence at all times, man. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know how homecoming is about to be with. I don't know. I'm coming. I'm trusting.
I'm trusting that we're gonna get through it okay, man. I am. I really am.
So your class of 04.
Yes, sir.
How did NCCU find you? How did you get to NCCU?
So listen, it's crazy, man. I knew I wanted to go to school in the area, man. Growing up a Tar Heel fan, I'm like, at some point I'm gonna be down there, I'm gonna be in Chapel Hill, it's gonna happen, it's gonna be straight. And it ended up being a thing where I took the tour, Central's campus, man, and from the minute I set foot on the campus, man, it felt like home. It felt like home. They embraced me. The people there looked like me. It was just a different feel. And my cousin was already there. She didn't really tell me much about the yard. And then a couple of the old heads from Winston-Salem, they said, listen, man, they got this 1040 break deal that nobody has classes and they hang out at the union and it's going to be a whole day party vibe real quick. So the first Tuesday that I was able to witness it, I said, yeah, I need this in my life, man. This is college. If this is what college is about, then this is what I want to be. Because growing up, the only thing I thought college would be like is the movie Higher Learning. I thought that's what every college in America was like. So, when I was able to kind of see it for myself, I knew once I got on Central's campus, man, this was home. This was going to be it.
Man, I love that. Look, what I've heard on these shows, because it's like homecoming every week for us here. We get to see people that we either you experienced Luann Edmonds Harris.
Yes.
Or we did a campus tour.
Yeah.
Or you have somebody who in your family said they're not paying for college unless you go there.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family, man.
So talked about what you've been doing since undergrad, man. And then also you have something going on for Homecoming, a comedy show. So we want to talk about that too. But what have you been up to?
Sure, for sure, man. All right. So professionally, I graduated, bachelor's in psychology, and I always wanted to be able to help people. So, in the whole case management reel, that's one of the things that was attractive when I was coming out. But I had an opportunity to, represent those who have disabilities and behavioral issues on a higher level. And I had the opportunity to be a point person for the state of NC as a advocate for people with disabilities and mental health. Went back to school to get my master's in clinical counseling. So right now, man, I'm making sure the assessments for those who need to be served with developmental disabilities and mental health behavior issues and things like that are getting the services that they need in the state of North Carolina, man. So I've been doing that since 2006, and like I say, I'm enjoying the ride, man, and able to help a lot of people along the way.
What's one thing that you are clear about coming out of the pandemic, or as the world is kind of opening up? What are you clear about at this point?
Life. I'm gonna be honest, man. Don't wait to make any moves that you want to make in your life, man. I watched a lot of people be in some unfortunate circumstances. My grandmother actually passed July 4th during the pandemic, and even though she was 96 when she left, I still feel like she had more things to accomplish, just based on her spirit, the way she lived. I had a couple of friends who didn't make it out, and it fueled me, man, to do everything I ever wanted to do in life, because tomorrow isn't promised. So it sounds so cliche, but I really have been trying to live on level 10 ever since then, man. Like, I want to be able to make the financial investment that I want to do. I want to be able to drive the car, live where I want to live, even take the trip that I want to take. So, I'm doing everything that I want to do in life right now, man. So, these next 60, 50, how many ever years I got that I'm planning for, I'm going to be on top. I'm going to be on
70,
top.
80.
80, however, keep going. Keep going. But every day, I'm going to make sure that I smile, I love, and I inspire somebody.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we had an Eagle that was 105, I think.
What?
That's goals. We want triple digits.
That's a blessing, man.
I mean, when we think about it that way, we've got a long way to go. We've come a long way, but if we're thinking we're going, the end result is triple digits, we got so much to do.
And that's what I'm planning for. That's what I'm planning for, man.
All right, let's talk about homecoming and what you got planned. You got a comedy show on Thursday. Talk about that.
So, man, Thursday, we're doing a live event, man. And like I said, I'm excited about it because last year we didn't get to have anything for our Eagles, for the city of Durham, for North Carolina. And this year, we're able to do it. We're so happy. We have the platform. We have everything in place. If you're on Instagram, make sure that you are following at Not That Serious Show. We have the ticket info and the links, man. We're going to do it for Durham. We're going to do it for NCCU. This is going to officially kick off homecoming season. You guys don't want to miss it. We put on our comedy show in 2019. If you guys were a part of that, you know how funny it is. We have live podcasts. Our regular podcast that we're doing twice a month is also on Not That Serious Show page. Y'all enjoy it. We're doing it for y'all, man. And we know you're going to love it because the guys who are on it are Eagles, funniest guys in the world, most creative guys, brands, everything. HBCU brand, of course, y'all know. I'm the brand ambassador for that. Full lifestyle. Y'all see the T. You can see it here, We got that going. We want to make sure, man, the Eagles are represented because, like I said, these geniuses, man, they've been kept a secret for so long. Now it's time for the world to know, hey, the Eagles are doing it. The Eagles are doing it, man.
I need one of those hats, bruh.
For sure. Listen, make sure you go to it. Send the DM, man, and they coming out. They jumping out there. And you're going to see them all over campus. If y'all been keeping up with homecomings, not just Centrals, you've seen all of the merch on the campuses, man. I think Darren Brand was on A&T's talking about how he loved it. I saw B-Dot over in Winston-Salem State. So Central, we're going to put a nice little bow on it. Make sure everybody got your HBCU brims. Make sure y'all got your full lifestyle stuff. But definitely come to the show Thursday to kick it off. Not That Serious Show. We going up.
Not That Serious Show Thursday. Thank you for being here. Colin Morrison from class of 04, my classmate, man. Good to see you.
Thank you, bro. Always.
Well, let's just bring in, we're going to bring you back in a moment, but since we're talking about paraphernalia and all that kind of stuff, let's just bring Leo in. What's up, Leo Williams? Also, class of 05, Leo, right?
Yeah.
So, since you guys are talking about apparel, I want to make sure you guys this. We've got Nike has a collaboration with HBCU. So, really cool. I just want to say that too.
For sure. It's
this
about
here,
time. Yeah.
This here is these people here.
Yeah, man.
You see these shoulders? Do you see the shoulder? Do you see that? Okay.
Hey, you got your homecoming body ready, right? Your homecoming body getting together.
I'm going to be filming there, and I'm trying to get like this medium, you know what I'm saying? Zara. And I'm trying to figure it out, all right? You got to look right. All right.
For sure.
All right, Colin, we're going to see you in a minute. We're going to talk to Leo. We're going to bring you back in a minute. Thank you for being here, brother. Proud of you. And we'll see you in a couple minutes, all right?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right. We got Leonardo Williams from the class.
What's going on?
All kind of stuff, representing Durham on a global scale, from D.C. to Zimbabwe to everywhere. What's up, Leo?
Man, it's so good to see you again, bro. All is well. We're holding down the Bull City.
Beautiful. Let's just go ahead and talk about what you're doing. Clearly, we'll get into alumni stuff and whatever, but I think it's pressing that you got major stuff going on where the community can really support you, and the Eagle Village and the Eagle alumni community can support you. How can we support you?
Absolutely. So, the last time I was on the show with you, I said I was going to put my name in the hat for a nomination, an appointment for Durham City Council. The community, the greater community in Durham, was not able to choose. It was chosen by the current council members, and they didn't choose me. However, when the election opened up, the Durhamites across the city and all the alums and everyone else, now everybody gets to choose. And we are officially a candidate. I am a candidate for Durham City Council. The election is Tuesday, and we are in a very strong position to win this election. So I'm super excited. I'm super exhausted. But yeah, man, I've been out on the campaign trail for the last 3 months.
Man, you're most deserving, and I'm excited to see you this close. And we're gonna celebrate you home. Isn't that gonna be so amazing to be an elected city council person at homecoming the same week?
Exactly. And here's the deal. Granted that I win, I plan to march down Fayetteville Street with the band as a councilman. I plan to bust out a step with the Alphas, or a few Ks with KK Psi. I mean, it's going to be lit for real. We're ready to celebrate.
I need you and Boney to do some original content, because I'm so tired of seeing all these people doing drum major stuff and all that kind of stuff. Y'all just need to do it and then let us make it go viral. Put an NCCU shirt on and let's make it viral. You know what I'm saying? Can we do that? I
mean, most of the things you still see is what we made up back in the day. So
exactly. Exactly. So talk about this, the format, how did NCCU find you? How did you've been on the show before, but now as a future city council person and an elected official, this is the first time Eagles in Durham are being introduced to you. How did you get to Durham? How did you get to NCCU?
Yeah, so I'm a country boy, man. I'm from Eastern North Carolina, Scotland Neck, Enfield, Hobgood, where we had no stoplights, no tall buildings. And my band director actually graduated from Central, Walter Suggs, and he's Gamma Beta, he's an Alpha. And he was my middle school band director, my high school band director, and I was a band head, still is. And so I followed him, I followed his footsteps. He took me to game after game after game at NCCU. And that just really changed my life, man. So when I came to Central, I had a few things I needed to do. That was be in the band, get a music scholarship, pledge Alpha, and then I heard about KK Psi. I was like, I want to do this too, Phi Me Alpha, I want to do that. But he introduced me to NCCU. What many people don't know, I actually initially went to Johnson C. Smith. I was there for a week, and I got a call from the band director, and my mom came back and got me, and she said, nope, they offer you scholarship. So I was excited to go to NCCU, and my dream came true. So that's how Central found me.
What is important about this election coming up from the context of NCCU and alumni and how important we are as stakeholder in the city of Durham? Can you just elaborate?
Absolutely. That is an extremely important question. Gun violence has taken off again in Durham. Now, gun violence was pretty bad in Durham back in the 90s before we all got there, but it's bad again. And what the problem is, we're losing young black men in this gun violence, whether they're killing or being killed. But when it really hit close to home is when a student at NCCU had a bullet go through her window. And I'd never seen the chancellor speak at a city council meeting on gun violence. Sorry about the noise. Now NCCU is starting to speak up because the safety is getting closer and closer to home. Just a month and a half ago, we had 2 young black men killed on NCCU's campus during a game at night. So this is hitting close to home, man. And it's like, I went to Central. I come from the yard. Not only does Central need to now step up and talk, join the conversation on public safety, but we also have to talk about how we're going to economically grow and develop Durham. And Central can play a vital role in that, from land investment to actual scientific innovation. There's so much that we can do. Duke is doing it now. It's it's our turn, and I plan to engage Central as a huge stakeholder in this movement.
Absolutely, and I think sometimes I feel like we need some guidance. Maybe we need somebody that's going to, I think we have a political person or a lobbyist or something. I don't know what we need, but we need to always be at the forefront. Here's the thing. I believe we need to not only take calls, but we need to make calls. Taking the calls is easy. Hey, we would have NCCU in mind for this. Great. Making the call, say, hey, we want to be a strategic partner. You may have not considered us for this, but this is what we were interested in doing. And I feel like we need to do more of that.
Yeah, we got to activate our network beyond homecoming. Beyond homecoming. We could literally run this city. There are more educators who graduated from NCCU in Durham than any other institution. We should be running the school system. We can literally own the city. But we're fragmented. We have to, come together more, collaborate.
Come together. Leonardo Williams, candidate for the city council there in Durham. Election day is this Tuesday. Come on, put the Eagles in there. Get him in there. Thank you for being here, brother. We're so glad to have you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, stay here. Don't go nowhere. We're bringing in Colin.
Colin, it's good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Great.
You too, bro.
All these powerful brothers on this call today. Let's continue this conversation that we were discussing. Before I continue this dialogue, I just want to show you these.
Hey, Paradise, man. Hey, he family too. The brand is going crazy, man. Shouts to Pierre, man. Them boys up there, they really cooking up.
Killing it.
They really cooking up.
Do y'all remember when this cat was painting that globe?
Yes, sir.
Jeans and all kinds of in college.
Yes, sir.
Now he got pop-up shops and stuff all over the world. Wow.
For sure.
And Eagle is no common, ordinary barnyard fowl, for
Not
real.
in the least, man.
Leo,
what are you clear about coming out of this pandemic, or is still around? It's not going anywhere, but what are you clear about at this point?
Man, we are more resilient and stronger than we allotted ourselves to be as a people. We almost lost our business 3 times, and now on Monday, tomorrow morning, we'll be announcing the opening of our 3rd location. So going from almost losing your business 3 times to opening up, the largest dining facility at Duke University, and now we're opening up an eclectic dining experience, an upscale dining experience in downtown Durham. We're announcing that tomorrow. So we are stronger than what we allotted ourselves to believe as a people, and the pandemic made that very clear for us.
Colin, I think that was a NCCU Live exclusive. I think that
definitely, man.
That was
definitely. Okay. And look, I'll keep it under wraps until tomorrow. But tomorrow, I'm letting the world know, bro. I'm telling
tomorrow, you. 9:45 a.m. We're making the announcement.
Look, get it out there before I do, because I'm letting everybody know it's going up.
But we're live on YouTube and in 2 of the NCCU alumni Facebook groups right now. So,
hey,
come on,
it's out there. You already did it. It's out there.
This is incredible. So much to celebrate when we see each other at homecoming. Colin, you're going to be in Durham for push bar because you're going to be hosting on Thursday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thursday is going down, man. Make sure y'all following at Not That Serious Show on IG, man. Y'all get y'all tickets. We got food for you, the drinks, everything. It's included in that ticket. Y'all good to go.
Now, I have to remind people, I'm pulling up the graphic now. Let's just do the Eagles Give Challenge. The Eagles Give Challenge. Just a reminder, you can go to eaglesgive.com and make a recurring gift to the university at any time. And it's easy as paying my T-Mobile bill, right? Put it on a recurring payment, plug your credit card in there, and it will automatically and put it wherever you want it to go. History department, your endowment, the annual fund, if you don't have a preference to where the money goes. Do this for the university. And people have concerns about where the money goes. There's metrics for that. There, you can call somebody that can give you a spreadsheet of where the money goes. You just have to make a request. They'll give it to you. If you need help, just email me and I'll support you. Because I'm just trying to get through all of the considerations that people may have about giving to our alma mater, how important it is, and where the money goes. We can answer all those questions. Have you guys seen? I don't have it now, but all the pictures, the new student center live. We have several new dormitories. The sloping hills looks incredible. I know you've seen it, Leo. What are your thoughts?
Man, listen. This thing is next level. It's next level. I mean, technology, infrastructure, just the social capacity that it holds, from banquets to events to plays. I mean, it's literally out of this world. And what we're used to seeing with the old Union, the old Union is a classroom compared to what we have now. And I love the significance of the eagle that is in and out, inside and outside, constant theme throughout this structure. Yeah, it's next level, man. I'm so excited.
Colin, what have you seen? Have you seen anything?
Man, I have. It's tough. I think, like Leo said, the technology part is the thing that kind of blew me away the most, man. As you guys know, when we got there, it was kind of like on the cusp of what it was trying to be. So, we were kind of like, all right, what is this whole internet thing gonna be? The mobile capabilities, we were still trying to figure out the phones, the texting. And now, I'm hearing about the internet going crazy in the dorms. Now you don't have to do anything. The fiber optics is all this and that. And, we upper echelon now, man. It was about time. And I think Central did a great job of making sure that, we're well represented in that regard.
I remember as you taught, Dame Ruffin got me a two-way.
Yeah.
So you talking about, let's figure out what's this internet when we was in college. And you remember Facebook was doing private things to certain universities and
right.
like Stanford, all these big schools. And then I think NCCU had just started to get their invitations to what would now become Facebook.
Right.
So wow, come a long way.
I mean, we old heads now, man. We old heads now.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I know that because I still deal with these SGA presidents. And I'm like, dang, bro, there's been a lot of SGA presidents since me.
Yes,
a lot.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're almost to our final moment. Get prepared for your final words or your final thoughts. Just want to make sure we speak to our folks. We want you to join the NCCU Alumni Association. People say, what do you get? Why? Look, man, the NCCU Alumni Association is a third-party advocacy group for the university, right? So if I work for the university, get a paycheck, I can't say what I want to say. I can't advocate for the things that are important to me because I have to think more broadly for the university, right? But because I'm National Vice President of the Alumni Association, which is a third-party advocacy group, I can go anywhere and say anything I want about NCCU. In a good way, of course.
For sure.
That's who I am.
For sure.
But there's 35,000 people who have self-identified themselves as alumni on LinkedIn. Did you know that? And so if 35,000 people give $1,000 a year, that's like $37 million. You know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about? We don't need to depend on the state of North Carolina for funding. Bigger universities, their alumni take care of the campus. That's why the campus caters to the alumni, because they write in checks.
Exactly.
If there's a crack in the floor, they're not using the budget. They're calling the alumni who has a construction business and say, yo, can you handle this, bro?
Keep it in the family.
I think I'm probably guilty of this too, because when I remember, I was like, all right, let me write a check or let me make a donation online. But I'm just going, and I can't speak for everybody, but we got to stop asking all these filtered questions about what's in it for me. Yeah. It shouldn't be. I mean, you got what you needed. You got an education. Just give. You have institutions that are around us that have endowments that are billions of dollars, and we don't even. I mean, our endowment is what, like $1 million or a couple million. So we got to change our behavior and our mindset on how our institution functions. Students cannot travel on government money.
True.
It's so much we can't do. Yeah. Our students can't get the exposure they need if we're relying just on, tuition. So all of the flex exposure comes from us giving, so when you remember, do it. But I need to get on a recurring contribution so I can just not have to think about it.
I'm the same way.
So I'm guilty of that, but we got to stop thinking about what I get out of it. Just give, the university needs it.
That's the way you got to do it too, man. I mean, I look at it like this. I have it now, and back then I was getting a parking ticket once a month on campus, so I can afford to do the reoccurring now because I'm not getting those same tickets anymore, so it's fine.
Good. No more tickets. All right, go to eaglesgive.com right now today and make a recurring gift, and they'll debit it and do all of that, just like Sprint and just like AT&T and all your stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're at the point where we're giving our final thoughts. We're grateful to have you alumni on this show and to celebrate you in this way. So we'll start with Brother Colin Morrison from class of 2004. What are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts, man. I just want to make sure that I'm thanking everybody who definitely was able to give back in whatever capacity that you did during this pandemic, because we have to realize how fortunate that we are. And for those who were able to help someone else, man, I want to salute you. I want to definitely shout out all of the Eagles for homecoming. If you guys are traveling to homecoming, be safe. Make sure that you're making all of your plans, but definitely make sure that, you are being as safe as possible, because things are still out there going on in this pandemic and we don't know what's happening. So use your best judgment and definitely get the tickets to that Not That Serious show, because it's going up, man.
All right. Thursday's lit. Let's go. Thank you, Colin. Leonardo Williams, city councilman. I'm just going to say it. City councilman.
Yeah, go ahead and put it out there. Speak it.
Williams. What are your final thoughts?
Yeah, just be here during homecoming, but be present always, man. Let's redefine the culture of giving and support to our institution. When we're building our businesses, build it with Central in mind. And when we say Central, we're not talking about the experience you had at registrars or financial aid. We're talking about the possibilities and the limitless exposure that we can provide for our now students. Our role as alumni is to be nurturers of the experience that they have. So they can be even better alums when they come out of the institution. Zweli's Kitchen, #1 chef. My wife Zweli is an alum as well. #1 chef in Durham for 2020, 2021. And also Zweli's Kitchen, #1 restaurant for vegans and vegetarians. But we got the best oxtails in North Carolina.
Sure.
And also #1 restaurant for catering in Durham. We're killing it over here, and we're both Central alums. We now own the largest single dining facility at Duke University. And tomorrow we are announcing the opening of our new eclectic dining experience in downtown Durham. So come check us out while you're in town.
Salute.
Let's go. Congratulations to you and Zweli. I'm so excited for y'all. I've been to one of your restaurants, and I've always been my friends there, and it's always a great experience for plant-based people like myself. So I'm grateful and looking forward to seeing all the stuff that y'all are creating. Incredible. All right, we're at our time. I just want to mention to folks that even if you don't have the money to give to the university, as an alumni, you are still valuable. You are still wanted and needed. Specifically, you can create an opportunity at your job, at your place of employment, for an internship for Eagles to get an internship in your business. You can create a specific time where you come to the campus and recruit, even if it's electronic on Zoom. You can create these moments. Even if you don't have the financial means, you can actually create experiences to support our alumni, our current students. So don't count yourself out. Alumni dues are $50 a year. And then of course we give just because, like Leo said, just give just because. That's it. Remember that an eagle is no common, ordinary barnyard fowl. We love you for watching. You belong at NCCU, and we will see you safely for homecoming 2021. We'll see you later, guys. Take care.
Peace, folks.